Good morning. Hopefully you are doing well and survived the blustery weekend. Here's our agenda for today on Monday, November 9. Our goal is to continue working on our infographic that we are creating. So we should be done researching by now and beginning to create the infographic that we will share with other people. The issue or the information I really wanted to drive home was if we gave our infographic to somebody, would they be able to identify the right that you care about and be able to understand the example that you used and know how to help if they want to get involved? So there's like 3 sections to your infographic. The human right that you want to share with us, the example that you want to inform us about and raise awareness about, and finally how people can get involved and help. So as you create it, make sure that you have those items in there. I'll show you maybe what I mean here, if I can find one. Okay. So you should have this information down. What is the right that you're informing us about, and what does it mean in your own words? And then what makes it important? And maybe you want to adjust this a little bit after you've read about an example of where it was taken away. But you should be able to tell us why you believe it's important. On your infographic, each one of these questions, maybe you can bind both of them together, but I guess I envisioned them as maybe separate little bullet points about what is happening as a real life example. The big thing you'd have to make sure is that on each one of these, you have enough detail, but not too much, where you are summarizing, what is happening in your real life example related to your write-up here. And then the third section is the help. So who is helping? This would likely be the NGO, the non-government organization, and how they are helping. So what are they doing to address this particular issue? And how can other people like me or you or your classmates get involved? So who can get involved and how can we help? Like, what do we need to be able to do? The last thing you got to include on your infographic is a source page. So you should have your source of information, the URL of your website, where you're finding this all. As you create it, double check that you make sure you have all the content and design requirements. And then down below is the rubric that I'll be using to score you on for this. Notice the content part is worth 2 times, double. Okay, that's what we're going to spend time today and tomorrow doing. So if you think you're finished, maybe hand it to somebody or have them scroll through it and see if it makes sense to them, just so they can double check it for you. Later this week, starting on Wednesday, we'll begin a new unit in a new section. So we'll keep you posted on that. Hopefully you are doing well, and we'll talk with you later.